4G57.
Yeah, 4G57, go ahead.
Calling it a day.
Keep it change.
Thank you, sir. Heading back to the garage.
Yeah, but I need cabs at Lincoln Center right away. Offer's getting out.
Yeah, opera schmopera. I've had a long... Hey!
Stop, please.
Get out of the way, will you? What's the matter with you? You want to get run over or what?
I have to get to the Queensborough Bridge.
Hey, well, take another cab. I'm off. Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
This is an emergency.
Oh, look, it's always an emergency, lady. Tell me something I don't know.
I am an angel sent from God, and if you don't give me a ride in this taxi, you will have no one but the almighty creator of heaven and earth to answer to.
All right, you're nuts.
Are you prepared to take the risk that I'm not? $50 says no.
4357. Take it one more fare.
Hey, sweetheart, you owe me $27.
Come and get it.
Hey!
Step on it!
This has been one of those days.
I don't think she's ever had one of those days.
Well, she's having one now.
I better get going.
You gonna give her a head start?
Not much of one.
You lost your mind? This is kidnapping. I'm calling the cops. I can't call the cops. You killed my phone. Listen, you drive to the nearest police station.
No, we can't stop. We can't even slow down. We have to be at the Queensborough Bridge by 10 o'clock tonight, or else someone is going to die.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Can't we go any faster?
You want to go faster? You're an angel. Why don't you fly?
It's not that simple. My abilities have been severely diminished today.
Oh, gotcha. If somebody's down at that bridge about to die, what does that make you, like, angel of death?
Ah, no, the angel of death is in the taxi behind us.
Excuse me. I don't want to interrupt you two, but this is my plan. Maybe you could drop me off here.
Mr. Hodge, let me explain. I know that this must seem very confusing for you, but I really am an angel. I'm just having a very bad day.
You're having a bad day.
Wait a second. How does an angel have a bad day?
Well, it begins when you actually start thinking you're an angel. Something like that's bound to make everything seem a little off. And then one morning you get up on the wrong side of the halo. Poof, there goes your day.
You know, it doesn't really matter whether you believe me or not. What matters is that we get to the Queensborough Bridge by 10 o'clock.
We? There's no we. There's you and this enabling cab driver. What have I got to do with this?
This all started with you, Mr. Hodge, remember, a few hours ago? I was with my friend Tess. She's an angel too. She has a car, a red Cadillac.
I really do love you, angel girl, and you do a lot of wonderful things. But New York is not really the place to learn parallel parking.
I think I can see what I did wrong, Tess. One more try, and I'll have it.
Loan office, please. Mr. McFarland, please. Flynn, Hodge. Yes, I know I'm running a little late. Well, I'm only a block away. Just ask him to stay. No, it won't wait until Monday. I have to speak to Mr. McFarland today. Oh.
You all right?
What the hell kind of parking job is this anyway?
I think I know what went wrong.
Oh, I'll tell you what went wrong. Somebody let you drive this car.
I'm really very sorry. I will never understand humans, Tess.
Well, what can I say, baby? The world is full of anger, and people have a way of saving it up and then dumping it on the next unsuspecting poor soul that gets in their way. Please, don't let this get under your skin. Just ignore it.
But what that man did, it hurt me as if he was trying to kill me. How can I ignore that?
Well, you better learn how. Don't let this ugliness in your heart, because in this human form, what's in your heart is what you become.
And that's how it all started. Because I didn't listen to her and I didn't let go of what you did.
Okay. Whether you're crazy or not, it was a childish, rude thing to do.
I learned a terrible lesson today, Mr. Hodge. A simple gesture, a hateful remark, a single word can change the world.
That's beautiful.
Mr. McFarland, please.
I'm sorry, he left for the day.
I told you to ask him to wait.
I forgot.
You forgot. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're a banker and not a parachute instructor, huh? What? You again?
Excuse me. I feel terrible about what happened outside and I'd like to do something to make your day better.
Yeah, you could give me $30,000, learn to park, and then go join Morons Anonymous.
Human beings are really starting to get on my nerves.
Guard your heart, angel girl. It's the wellspring of life.
Excuse me?
Well, your heart and your soul's like a river that can be poisoned very easily if you're not careful, especially an angel. You see there? It started already. You let that man get to you, and now you've taken up his anger. It's like some kind of a human virus you've caught. You're not used to angry things coming your way, and you're having a very bad reaction.
It's true. Everything feels different. Nothing is comfortable. You know, it's all vaguely
Annoying?
annoying, yes. Yeah? Who are you looking at? It's 5 o'clock. Go home to your wives.
Baby, you got it bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hey, is this the box, Mrs. M?
Yeah, there's some nice stuff in there. I'm sure somebody can use it.
Absolutely. I'm gonna drop this off after work. Say, you wanna come by the shelter sometime? My wife would love to meet you.
Thanks, Harvey.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Soyville. Let me help you with that. How are you, dear?
No, no, keep moving.
We're going to have to get you a new attitude before you infect the whole city of New York.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Goodness.
Pardon me, sir.
Hold it.
May I have a moment of your time, please? Have you seen someone, a young man that looks like that? I mean, he may look a little different now. But, no. Oh, sorry. All right, no, hey, thank you. Thanks anyway. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's McFarland.
So, are there any messages for me?
Excuse me. Have you seen my brother?
Is there any chance you'll see your son tomorrow?
I don't know. Russell and I don't talk.
This was in the files, along with Audrey's will. She wanted you to give it to him.
You give it to him.
I can't. Her instructions are very clear.
Of course, this is her way of trying to get us together. But now that she's gone, what's the point?
How hard is it to find out? Simon, just call him up. Have some dinner. See what happens.
It isn't that simple, Andrew.
It'll be a lot harder tomorrow with the funeral if you don't.
Do you know a place around here where we might get a decent dinner?
Excuse me, have you seen my brother? Miss, have you seen this person?
I do. It's a few blocks down on 57th. Flynn's.
Flynn's?
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Make the call.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, please tell Mr. McFarlane I only need about 5 minutes of his time, and that I'm sorry I missed him today. Yes, you can reach me on my cell phone. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yes! Good news, everybody. No one's going to be fired yet. I'm expecting a call from that loan officer at any minute.
Hallelujah. I knew this was going to be a good day.
Thanks anyway.
Here we are. This'll do you good. It'll get you off the street.
Hello. Two? That's right.
Yes, thank you.
See, that's what I mean. There are two of us. So why does she have to say two?
We'll just have 2 Caesar salads, no anchovies, and no coffee.
Yellow.
Will you calm down, Angel?
How you doing?
Tess. Everything is making me really upset.
If you will be strong, you can get through this.
That's it. I'm sorry.
Just ignore it.
I can't.
Somebody's gonna answer it.
Flynn's call.
Flynn, that could be your banker.
When?
Wait a minute, Angel girl. What?
Hey, what are you doing? No. Do you mind telling me why you did that?
I just couldn't stand it anymore.
My entire future was riding on this phone call.
It is very rude to let a phone ring and ring and ring like that. You have no idea how noise can affect someone.
Come on, baby, let's get away from the lobster tank.
Just keep her away from me.
Oh,
Tess, why is this happening to me?
I tried to tell you, baby, that attitude that you've caught is contagious. It should have stopped with you, but it didn't. Now it's just going to be passed from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. And before we get out of here, everybody in this place will have it. Now come on, sit down at this table over here.
So she killed your phone and now it sleeps with the fishes, huh?
Please hurry, we're running out of time.
You know what I think? I don't think there's anybody waiting to die at the Queensboro Bridge. I think that this is one of those hidden camera setups, and you're both in on it, and you're just trying to see how far I'll go.
It's true. Someone is in terrible trouble right now. Someone who was in your restaurant tonight.
Hey, boss? What happened? The bank guy didn't call?
Yeah, he called. He's not talking to me, he's talking to a lobster.
You know what? I bet things are going to work out.
Why do you always say that?
Because it's true.
It's not true. Things don't work out. Life is terrible. Wake up, Ronnie. Loan officers take away your life's blood. Idiots forget to deliver messages. Crazy people feed your personal property to shellfish.
You know, sometimes you just got to hang in there.
What, like you? Always looking for your brother on the sunny side of the street. You want to know something, chump? You are never going to find him, and you know why? Because he's a loser and a drunk, and he's probably dead. If you would just occasionally think about that, you'd realize it, and you'd stop wasting your life looking for it. And that is why you'll always be a dishwasher. But not here, because there's not going to be any here anymore. The world stinks, Ronnie. Get used to it. No.
Hang on to your halo, baby. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ronnie, would you mind setting up table 4 for me?
You know, as a matter of fact, I would. I'm just a dishwasher, remember? And that's all I'm good for in this place.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me, miss. I have a reservation for 2 for Tate.
You know, there's a sign up front that says, please wait, and the hostess will seat you.
Well, if there were a hostess.
Well, I am the hostess, and I am the waitress, and I am the busboy right now. So when I am ready for you, I will come and get you. Why don't you just go wait in the bar?
You know, if I weren't waiting for somebody, I would leave.
Too bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Can I get you something?
Doesn't anybody in this place pay attention to the customers?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
It's your job to see me. You know what a job is, don't you? It's that thing you got without much education.
Can I get you something?
I'll have a Gibson dry with 2 onions.
Oh, shoot, I'm out of onions.
Then get some. You know what they are, don't you? Those little round white things.
Honey, have you seen
What did you call me?
I'm not sure.
Let me refresh your memory. It was honey. Believe me, pal, I am not your honey. I will never be your honey. What do you want?
I want a table.
Fine, there's one over there. I'll get your waitress. Oh, and here's a hint. She's not a honey either, okay?
Didn't take long to go through the whole place, did it?
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
I was in the bar.
I didn't even know there was a bar.
It's called Flynn's Bar and Grill, for God's sake.
Thanks, Dad. This is gonna be fun. You look terrible. My mother died, you know?
Don't get smart with me. There's something we have to discuss.
Hi, could I have that table, please, over in the corner?
It needs to be said. We've got plenty of others.
No, I really want that table, please. I'd like a bottle of Veuve Clicquot, please.
You want the whole bottle?
Yes, thank you.
Flynn! Can I get a handout here? It was awful watching this chain reaction of hatefulness.
Sounds like a typical New York City kind of day to me.
Okay, so it was pretty ugly, actually, but it wasn't so bad that it would kill anybody.
I'm not finished.
She wanted to be cremated. Why are you being so stubborn?
How would you know what she wanted? You were never around to find out.
That wasn't my fault.
Bon appetit.
One?
Oh, is Mr. Hodge here?
Yeah. Is it one or not?
Yes, one.
Follow me.
Excuse me, miss, may I?
Ronnie!
Yeah.
I asked you for those wine glasses a half hour ago.
All right, so here you
Will
are.
you put them in the bar?
What is your problem?
What's my problem? What is your restaurant? I'm waiting for
Good evening. My name is Bronwyn. I'll be your server tonight. Let me just tell you the specials. My personal favorite is the Chilean sea bass and a reduction of...
Wait a minute, hold it. I don't know you. I don't care what your favorite entree is. Why is it that every waiter in this town thinks I give a flying fig what they like to eat?
There, you see? It's just like I said. You don't want anybody telling you anything, do you, son?
Stay out of this, all right? Well? I don't know why you picked this place. I don't know why you even think it's a good idea for us to try to get together.
Neither do I.
There's something I forgot to tell you.
What?
You remember that thing about cast your bread on the water and it'll come back to you?
Yes.
Well, hang on, baby, because the tide is coming in. What goes around comes around. And here it comes right now.
Miss, excuse me.
Get your hands off me! Don't you ever touch me.
I didn't mean to.
Who do you think you are?
Mr. McFarland, what are you doing here?
Well, I tried to call you.
Yes, I know. My phone was wet.
Well, anyway, I came by instead. Thought I'd see what kind of place our bank was holding paper on. It was a courtesy to you, Mr. Hodge, but courtesy seems to be a foreign concept around here.
No, it's not like this all the time.
Frankly, Mr. Hodge, I don't care. I don't like this place or anyone or anything in it. As far as I'm concerned, the foreclosure stands. You have until Monday to vacate. Goodbye.
Excuse me, Mr. Hodge. I know you're upset with me, but I'd really like to apologize for the...
Apologize? You really think an apology is going to fix this? First, you totally foul up my day, and then you screw up my damn business, and now my fakakta life is shot. Apologize? You stupid moron.
It was horrible. I was just lying there on the ground.
You did look like an idiot lying there like that.
I was completely overwhelmed. The things you said to me were like bullets in my heart.
I didn't shoot you, for heaven's sake. I just yelled at you.
Yes, but words can be just as dangerous, Mr. Hodge. They have substance and power, and when they come at you in the form of anger, they can tear into a soul and knock it to the ground.
You gotta elevate her head.
No, that's not right. Leave her head down, raise her legs.
But aren't you supposed to put your head between your knees or something like that?
Maybe I should call a paramedic, huh?
No. She'll be just fine. Just give her a chance to get her bearings. She's been through a shock. Angel girl, while you were down there, I want you to take the opportunity to review what's been going on. Fallen angels always have something to learn before they can get up.
What?
It didn't have to be this way. It did not have to be this way.
That's Flynn's call.
Flynn, that could be your banker.
Hello? Yes, thank you for calling back, Mr. McFarland. Yes, well, I have a plan that I think will change things. Yes, I know I am cutting it close, but I think with this plan, I could catch up on these loan payments. If we could just get together on Monday. I have my car and my home that I would like to put up as collateral. Yes, it is that important to me. Yes. You're not going to regret this, Mr. McFarland. And if you're ever in the mood for the best steak you can find in the city, on the house, you know where to come. Yes, thank you again, sir. Yes. There is a God.
And it wouldn't have stopped there.
You're a good man, Ronnie. You work hard, you got an unbelievable attitude, and the customers love you. So,
This is a great place, Flynn.
yeah, and you're part of the reason for that. So I've been thinking, after the place gets back on its feet, I'm going to be needing like an assistant manager to look after things when I'm not here.
Wow, that's cool. But I gotta have time to look for my brother.
I know. And I know that one of these days you're going to find him, Ronnie.
There's more.
Hey, Ronnie, would you set table 4 for me?
Hey, no problem.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Flynn's.
Thank you very much.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, Tate, too.
Yes, here you are. Would you like to sit now or wait for your other party in the bar?
Oh, I think I'll just sit.
Sure. I'll be back in a minute.
Thank you.
Hello. Can I get your drink while you're waiting?
Gibson, very dry, 2 onions.
That is my specialty.
Dad. You look good, son.
Thank you, Dad. So do you. I have to admit, I was a little surprised to get your invitation.
Well, to be totally honest, I was a little surprised to be making it.
Everything would have been different for everyone.
And you haven't seen everyone yet.
Good evening.
Hi.
You ordered the Veuve Clicquot?
I did.
You have excellent taste.
Thank you.
Can't believe you're eating alone.
It wasn't my first choice.
I'm Flynn Hodge. I own this place.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Wendy.
May I?
Please.
See if we can take care of this.
First things first.
But Mom always said that she wanted to be cremated.
I was not the world's best husband. And I was definitely not Father of the Year material. And I'm sorry. But the truth is, I wish you had been around more those last few years. There's a lot you missed out on.
I'm starting to get that.
When your mother got sick, we talked a lot about the end, and she understood. Russell, I know that she's not in that body anymore. But I cannot stand the idea of there not being any place where I can go and sit and talk to her.
What have I done, Tess?
I don't think I've ever seen you in here before.
I was here once before. 10 years ago with my husband, Jack. The night he asked me to marry him.
You're married.
Yeah. Well, no, not anymore. He died a year ago.
Sorry.
Thank you. He was an amazing man.
There aren't many of us.
So I came back to relive the night. We stopped here first, and we had this very champagne. Then he took me to the Queensboro Bridge. That's where we had first met, some fender bender.
Huh.
And he kissed me, and he asked me to marry him. And he kissed me exactly at 10 o'clock. And then after that, he kissed me every single night at 10 o'clock. I was going to end it all tonight, Flynn. Dumb, huh? I was going to go back to the Queensboro Bridge, and I was going to jump. I just couldn't imagine one more 10 o'clock coming and going. without him kissing me. So, I was gonna end it all.
Was.
Yeah, was. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna order myself some dinner.
I could have our chef do something special for you.
Really?
There's perhaps
She was going to stay, but she left. She's gone and she's going to kill herself.
Hey, 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 hey!
Taxi!
I remember her, the champagne lady. I'm confused. I almost believe you.
You have to believe me. What time is it?
5 minutes to 10. The wackiest story I've ever heard, just to skip out on a $27 salad bill.
But it's all true. Look!
Oh, wow. I hope you are an angel kid.
Wendy?
Who are you?
My name is Mônica. I was at the restaurant. We didn't meet, but I know why you're here.
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I want to kill myself.
No, you don't. You just want to stop the pain. But this is not how you do it. You don't let go, you hold on.
I can't. There's no one to hold on to.
That's not true.
How do you know? You don't even know me.
I know how much you miss him. It's almost 10 o'clock, and once again you have no husband to kiss you, to tell you how much he loves you. But you have an angel here, an angel sent from God, to hold you and to tell you how much he loves you.
An angel?
Yes.
It's true.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're an angel.
Yes.
God sends me an angel now. God sends me an angel now, and it doesn't matter anymore. Where were you when my darling Jack was trapped inside a car bleeding to death? Where were you then? Where was an angel then?
Oh, Wendy, there was an angel with him. He was there.
Jack was never alone. I held his hand. I told him he was safe. I told him that God loves him. He couldn't speak, but he understood. And Wendy, it happened very quickly. If there was any pain, he's forgotten it now.
I miss him. I want to go and be with him. Okay, please let me go. I want to be with Jack. I don't like this world. I hate this world. I want to be with Jack.
Wendy, I understand, but...
How can you understand? You're an angel, right? You don't even have to live on this earth, do you? You don't have to survive car crashes, do you? Or freak accidents. And you don't have to be lonely, do you? You don't have to eat dinner every night all alone. I wake up every morning and wonder if one single person would even smile at you and have a kind word. This is a terrible world. It's a terrible world, and you have to be just as terrible and just as tough to survive in it. And I'm too tired now. I just can't anymore.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Forgive you for why?
Because the world is a beautiful place. And there are good and kind people in it. You just forgot that today. You forgot because something got in the way of the goodness and the kindness that could have kept you going.
I don't understand.
This day didn't have to end like this. You should be back in the restaurant right now, having a lovely conversation with a new friend and thinking that maybe there are good reasons to stay alive. But instead you're here, and you're here because of something that I did.
What'd you do? You never did anything to me.
I did. I didn't even know that I was doing it. A river starts with a stream that began with a creek and was once a single drop of water. And in life, a world of hate begins with a room full of anger that starts with a single word, one thought, one act.
That was me. I started all this with just a stupid, angry...
Yes, but it should have stopped with me. If I had just forgiven you right there and then, the anger would have died in my heart. But instead, it got stronger and uglier and moved from heart to heart to heart until finally it reached you. Oh, but this is no way to stop it, Wendy. Life is worth living. And you never know when a little thing will come along that will change your life. Or a little thing that you do might change the life of someone else. No one is alone. We're all connected. You see, that was the lesson that I had to learn today. At your expense, and... well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Will you please forgive me?
Oh.
Wendy, will you forgive me too?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Could you come back to the restaurant? Maybe we could get things back to the way they were.
You know what? You invite God to come along this time, and I believe that He will make things even better than the way they were before.
Yeah. Thank you, Monica.
Andrew, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here instead of inside with your son?
It got ugly. It always does. I ain't forgot to give him the letter. Look, I can't face him again. Would you do it?
No. Simon, you will not regret this. I promise you. You know, it doesn't feel right taking $50 from an angel.
Why don't you give it away, Merle? Cast your bread on the water, see what happens.
Pass it on. All right, you got it.
It's true, you know. What you said about putting something good out there and watching it come back to you? Just today, I gave some of Jack's old clothes to a homeless center, and somebody's already wearing his jacket. Look, I can't believe it.
Tommy? Is it Tommy Billings?
Yeah. How'd you know my name?
Because your brother's been looking for you. Ronnie.
Tommy? Good to see you, bro. Come on, I want to introduce you to some people. Hey, this is my brother.
Oh my God! Hi! Welcome! Oh, you must be so happy. Fantastic.
Lost his brother. So you see, what was lost can be found.
I haven't lost anything.
You lost your wife. You lost his mother. And if you're not careful, you're gonna lose each other. Simon, give him the letter.
What is this?
I don't really know. It's from your mother. She wanted you to have it. May I ask what it says?
It says, I love you, son.
She certainly did.
It's from you.
What?
This birthday card that you gave me when I was about 12 years old. I guess she must have kept it.
It's true, you know.
I love you too, Dad.
Where's the champagne? At least the joint can go out in style.
Go out? Are you closing?
Well, not by choice. I took out a mortgage and I'm a little late. The bank's getting a little nervous.
How much do you need?
Well,
How do you feel now, Angel Girl?
Oh, I feel fine.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.